Okay, guys, so hopefully at this point you have a few social media accounts that are basically blank. You signed up for them, and you got some photos done. I just want to throw this out there because if you don't need it for cosmetic reasons, you might like it for special effect reasons. Fiverr.com, you type in Photoshop or photo editing or something along those lines, and probably a million choices are going to come up for people who will edit your photos for you. I did find one person on here. It was a female from the Middle East that did a phenomenal job, and I'll have to see if I can get you her info. Maybe in the next video I'll have that ready for you. But you know, at the end of the day, you can also just sift through this stuff and find one that you like. Fiverr's very good about giving you a refund if the seller delivers poor quality. So don't worry too much about that. You can see here little things like this, but be careful with value. Value doesn't always mean quality. 5 images equal $5 only. So that's not too damn bad, you know? I could take the 3 images that I get done from JCPenney. I can, I don't know, whatever you want to do. Cover up any blemishes, whiten my teeth, make my tattoos look more bright. Whatever it is that you want to do, I could do that for $5 right here. So at the end of the day, I'm spending less than $40 and getting a pretty darn good result. If you want to ensure quality, of course, you can always use the filter on Fiverr and go for things like best selling. Newest arrivals I would probably stay away from for the most part, because the newest arrivals are obviously new people on Fiverr. They're new, so they don't have any reviews. You don't know if that person just bought Photoshop and is doing work super cheap so that they can get experience, or if they work in Hollywood and just decided to jump on Fiverr. But yeah, I mean, you know, you can see here, this person starts their services at $5. They have 422 reviews and they've got 5 stars. That's pretty much a no-brainer. This one looks pretty good too. They start at $10, 4.9 stars, 319 reviews. You really can't complain about that. This one is pro verified. Only problem, they're starting at $100. So there is that. They also only have 2 reviews at 5 stars. So, you know, here we go playing the online review game. But yeah, if you do want to touch up your photos, you know, like you can even see this person here. I guess they're showing you how they could touch up your skin. If you have sunburn or I don't know what, any kind of blemishes, they can basically take your skin and make it, you know, have like a beautiful sheen and complexion about it. So, you know, this is something that I would definitely outsource unless you're good with Photoshop and really know what you're doing and can get it done concisely and quick and not obsess and lose an entire day over it. Because once again, you only need about 3 to 5 pro photos. If you really have one that's a rock star, you only need one. There's really no reason why editing between 1 and 5 photos should take you all day. Because really, similar to audio work, you should be working with an already great product. So what I mean by that is your photo should already be great, and the touch-up editing in Photoshop should be just the cherry on top. If you have crappy photos, you're going to be digging into Photoshop way, way, way more than you need to, and at that point, just go back out and get a better photo shoot done. Get somebody else to do it, or direct the person who did it better, with better lighting or a better venue. There's no reason why you should take crappy photos and try to make them great in Photoshop. There's that old saying about you can't polish something or other and make it into something great, and that really is true with this, and it's true with audio as well. Start with something great so that by the time you go to mix and master it, there's not a lot of work to do. If you're digging in heavy, that's a red flag. Those are warning signs. So go get your photos edited, guys, if you need them or feel like you want them. I personally would do it, you know, simply because it's sort of like what I was saying before about singing. Everybody has Melodyne or Auto-Tune on their voice nowadays. So same thing with Photoshop. I mean, anybody who has pro photos done, they're covering up blemishes. They're covering up weight. They're covering up teeth. They're covering up how bright their tattoos or how their hair looks. So yeah, I mean it to a degree sucks because it's the age that we're living in, but it is what it is. So go get your photos photoshopped. You might also think about getting the person who's doing Photoshop to cut your image out of the background, so that way you can do things with your photos later on, like content. Like for example, this girl here, this background probably wasn't the original background that she had. They cut her out and added these cool angel-like white light beams, and they put her in front of what looks to me like a hallway with fluorescent lighting of like a horror movie or something. So good thing to think about with that too is not only could they touch you up, but you might consider having them cut you out of the background, so that way you can put yourself in front of any background you want, whether it's a beach or a pink wall or a studio, whatever it is. So all right guys, get to work on that, and I'll see you in the next video.